Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream, and I have no idea why Among Us is open, but hello, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Hello, Matthew, Bob, Blue, Serena. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you know the 7th anniversary of the start of Twitch Plays Pokemon is on the 12th? I did not know that. I actually did not. That's an interesting tidbit to share. Okay, I didn't send out the, stream. Pretty cool fact. That is a pretty cool fact. We're gonna get into this hunt. Oh, I should probably change the time settings so we can hunt for Wooloo in the wild area. I'll have to roll it back a day. There we go. I like food. I also like food. Food is good. When in doubt, food is there. Oop, that's not a Wooloo. Okay, I need to send out the stream. I didn't send it out. I put together this a little bit last second. How's your day? My day's so-so. I don't know, it's just one of those days you just don't wake up in a good mood. So, did yesterday's stream get deleted? No, it's unlisted. It's if you go to my homepage and see every every live stream ever, it's right there. The reason why it's unlisted, as with the Wooloo stream from yesterday as well, is because, I want the first video on my most recent videos to be the new one that was just posted for a while, because it's still getting views. I don't know if that affects performance or not, but I'm just trying to get... When did we get 70 subs? We got 70 subs over the past weekend. The video popped off. It passed, like, It passed, like, 3,000. It isn't in the playlist. It should be. Let's see, is it in the playlist? It is not in the playlist. Okay. I guess I'll have to put it in there. I guess I put the Wooloo one in there and not the not the Among Us one. Both should be in there. I guess we'll just do it. We did do 2 live streams yesterday, so we did stream for a long time. So we did get we got a couple raids yesterday, which was fun. 3D World is coming out soon. I cannot contain the hype. I've never played 3D World in my entire life, but it seems fun. Sure, right? You'd think. Raids are chill. Raids are awesome. Raids are awesome. Speaking of hype, what is hype? Okay. Crash Bandicoot 4 is on the Switch. Oh, I saw that today, actually, March 12th. They're porting it over to the Switch, it's very exciting. I did see someone say that it's kind of bad, though, that Nintendo always... The release for these games are always, like, a couple months later on the Switch. Nintendo's always a little bit behind. I don't know what the logistics about it is, but I feel like that's kind of true. A lot of Nintendo games come out months after they come out on other consoles. I wonder if they're, like, they have to make them special or something like that. To make it on a Switch cartridge, you know? Because it's not a disc like PS4 or Xbox. Are you hyped for Snap? I am hyped for Snap. I've never played Pokemon Snap 1, so it'll be a brand new experience for me. And we will be streaming it live on the channel when it comes out in April, so that's exciting. Oh my god, I just realized I was counting, but I don't have the counter up. Let's open the counter. There we go. I think we did 2 Wooloos, right? But then again, they won't be in stock, am I right? I mean, you could get them in stock. I'm sure they'd be in stores. But I feel like a lot of people buy games digitally now. I feel like totally people buy games digitally. Also, I don't have any background music on, so let me get some music bumping. Let's get some music bumping. Oh. Hello, Finn. Welcome to the stream. Lo-fi Pokemon music. There we go. Oh, you're talking about the PS5. Yeah, the PS5 is not going to be in stock for a while. Okay, how does that music sound? I had the desktop audio turned up a little bit because yesterday we were in voice call, but I turned it back down, so let me know if that's too quiet or still, like, a little bit loud, or... I don't know, just tell me what the volume's like. I don't know. PS5, I think they must be doing it deliberately. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You want to get everyone hyped for the PS5, so you just make very little and sell very little at a time to make it such an in-demand product. And then you eventually release them all and people get them later on, but you'd think that they would make more and more with how much people are going crazy for it. I've seen nothing like that for the Xbox, I'm not gonna lie. I saw no hype regarding the Xbox. Everyone was talking about getting the PS5. Maybe it's just because they made a lot of Xboxes and sold them, but PS5, it seems like all I ever saw was people go online trying to buy those things. I was just walking and I find a shiny time pole. Welcome to the stream. Today's just not my day. Why was that? Why did I say that after that? I said welcome to the stream after you tell me that you got a shiny time pole. I should probably say congratulations. I am a hot mess. I wish companies made more stock for things they probably knew it was going to be hype. I feel like that's fair. That's probably fair. Bob, Linus is talking about how the PS5. It's either they're not making a lot because of Corn Cop, or it's completely intentional. Xbox is definitely the worst out of Nintendo, PlayStation. I would agree, simply because I've never owned an Xbox. I've only ever been into PlayStation and Nintendo products. The Xbox has never appealed to me. There's never been any exclusive games on Xbox that make me like, oh, I need to go get that Xbox. Nah. I don't know, is anyone else like that? Maybe you're like that with Xbox, and then you're not like that with PlayStation 4. Like, you're Team Xbox all the time, and you're never into PlayStation. Also, I did not like the design of the Xbox, the new one. It was just like it looked like a computer monitor, or not a monitor, a computer tower. It was just like a brick. It wasn't anything spicy. The PS5 looks cool. I mean, it does kind of look like I don't know, like a little fan or something like that, but that's part of the fun. It's meanie. I've never technically owned PlayStations or Xbox, since PlayStation is technically my dad's, so Nintendo. I mean, you're right. Have I ever technically owned one? No, it's been the family PlayStation, but still. Other than Gears or Halo, what do they have? Cuphead and Minecraft? There's never been a game that Halo made was like, I need to get this now. Halo has just never intrigued me. Call of Duty, when I used to play Call of Duty a lot, Call of Duty is on every major console, basically. Except I don't think they're on the Switch, but they used to be on, like, the Wii and stuff. But, I would always play on the PlayStation. I usually come by and like, but all I hear is Xbox hate. Squirmy! We're just having a discussion. Are you Team Xbox, Squirmy? Is this what you're saying? You don't like the PlayStation? I did ask if anyone is Team Xbox and not Team PlayStation. The Banjo game? The Banjo game? Wait, I thought Banjo was a PlayStation exclusive, not an Xbox exclusive. Oh? Like Banjo and Kazooie Banjo? I could have sworn that was PlayStation exclusive. I've discovered a new Pokemon. Who's your new Pokemon? Microsoft? Okay, I'm just behind apparently, because I forgot. I probably knew that, but I probably forgot it. You know? I knew it was one of them. It's not a Switch title. I've never actually played Banjo and Kazooie either. It's like I feel like it has like a good cult following. That's why it's like super popular. It's like definitely like a good nostalgia game to play through. I've never personally played it, but I mean it's popular enough to get into Smash, so... Nintendo originally owned Banjo, but Microsoft bought it. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. And then it lay dormant for years. They didn't make any Banjo and Kazooie stuff. I know that part. Like, it was like a late 90s, early 2000s games, and then for the longest time they didn't make anything of it. You know, PlayStation used to have the Sly Cooper series, and then after the trilogy, they waited like 10 years or something crazy like that to release the fourth game. And the fourth game didn't do all that great, and now they're not making another one to my knowledge, even though they teased at the end of the game that there was going to be a fifth game. I tried to play Sly 4, but on the PlayStation Network, it's so bad. Like, I can't even play on the PS Now. The PS Now is like basically PlayStation's version of the Virtual Console, and it's like hooked up to the internet, and for whatever reason, their system is just trash. It just kept crashing, and I couldn't even play the game. It was terrible. So I couldn't finish it. I was sad. I mean, I did play Sly 2 last year for my 2,000 subscriber special, if anyone was there for that. Maybe one of these days I'll play Sly 3. It'll be like a big weekend extravaganza. I'll play it 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, because it's going to take 2 days to complete. I could do 3 chapters in one day, and then the next 3 chapters in the second day. When did you hit 3K? We hit 3K last week. Sometime last week. I forgot the exact day. Also, speaking of 3K, my 3K special thingy that we're gonna do is gonna be tomorrow. I'll be playing Pokemon Showdown with viewers tomorrow to celebrate 3K. So, it's gonna be very, very spicy. You will actually see me do competitive battling. Mark your calendars, because I don't do competitive battling, so this is going to be a very special occasion for me to do Pokemon Showdown. What is Pokemon Showdown? Pokemon Showdown is a website where you battle people. And it's set up competitively, so it has like the rule sets and the Pokemon available for each generation. It's completely free, you don't have to download anything. There's no pop-ups or any crazy stuff like that. It's how people do competitive battling a lot of the time. So all you have to do is like send me a challenge request and I'll accept the challenge and then we'll battle each other. I'm going to use 6 Arceuses. Well, good thing we will be doing random battles, so you cannot use 6 Arceuses. You're not going to have to team build, the game's just going to give you 6 random Pokemon to use. Because if I gave you I told you guys we're playing Pokemon Showdown, you'd bring like all these tough Pokemon and then I would just lose for 2 hours, and then what's the fun in that? We gotta do random teams, of course. Ooh. What if he gives me 6 rats? To be fair, Bob, I have never played Pokemon Showdown and it's given me a trash team. I don't think it's ever given me a really trash team. I mean, you can do, like, the settings, you can make it like Ubers and stuff like that, so it's gonna be, like, really strong Pokemon. And then if you do the Generation 8 rule set, then, it has Dynamaxing enabled, so you can Dynamax a Pokemon. If you've never played Pokemon Showdown, yeah, you can go on the website, do, like, a couple test battles. It's really fun. Hook up settings and whatnot. I'm pretty sure to set up a team on, Pokemon Showdown, you have to actually, like, set its, like, EVs, IVs, movesets, and everything, and make them completely legal before they let you play. That's why random battles is the better option, because they just give you things pre-prepared. Is Arceus even good competitively? I mean, Arceus, like, we meme Arceus because it's the god Pokemon, but, like, is he even good? I don't even know if he's, like, a legitimately good Pokemon to battle with. I don't even know his stats or anything. If you think about it, Mew, I don't know what Mew stats are like, but Mew can learn every single TM. So Mew's a pretty good Pokemon. Unless its stats are trash and I'm just not aware. You could have a Thunderbolt, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Hydro Pump, Mew, and make it just clean house, destroy. Shadow Rider, Calyrex? I mean, if we do Generation 8 rule set, you could theoretically get that on your random team. I don't think it takes out legendaries from the tier sets. Because I know I've had legendaries before when I play. "25 encounters already!" Be sure to hit the like button on the stream if you haven't done so already. Smack that like button for me. I want 6 Bidoofs. 6 Bidoofs. So you wanna win, is what you're telling me. You're coming for the crown, Bob. 6 Bidoofs will get you there. Arceus who? It's all about Bidoof. Or, Bob, hear me out. 3 Bidoofs, 3 Wooloos. Hear me out. I think you would take the crown right there. Oh, and Master Mode's probably going to start this week sometime soon, too. Maybe, Thursday. Because if we're doing Showdown tomorrow, then Thursday will probably be Master Mode. Episode 1. Because I have the ROM. I've had the ROM randomized for over, like 2 weeks now, so. Whenever I announced the Master Mode series was when I randomized the game, so however long that's been. It's going to be wild. And I did mention that I did boost the difficulty of the game. But I shall not say what boosted difficulty was added until we start. I'll keep you all in suspense. Just know, it's going to be pretty spicy. On a completely different note, I've been starting to watch The Simpsons on Disney+. I've seen it before, obviously, but never really got into it. Yeah, it's good as people say. I have never really sat down to watch The Simpsons episode. I've probably seen like a handful. I've seen The Simpsons movie several times. That movie's really funny. I think The Simpsons movie's also on Disney+. I think. But The Simpsons movie is hilarious. I always kind of wanted them to make a Family Guy movie, but now that I don't really watch Family Guy anymore, I don't know if I'd really care for it. Maybe that was just a middle school dream of mine to have a Family Guy movie around, because that would be around the time when the Simpsons movie came out. I've never seen a full Simpsons episode, only Family Guy. You know, the Simpsons and Family Guy did a crossover episode. They did a crossover. I hate to be cliche, but Homer is probably my favorite character. Well, he's the main character. I mean, to be fair, Stewie's my favorite character in Family Guy, not Peter or Brian. So it doesn't have to be the main character who is your favorite. Besides that, oh, so you've seen the crossover episodes, but nothing other than that. I don't know what episodes to recommend you of The Simpsons. I mean, I'd recommend The Simpsons movie. It's PG-13 though, so... Or is it rated R? Is The Simpsons movie PG-13 or rated R? I feel like it's probably PG-13. But I know there's one scene that is making me question if it's rated R or not. I can't think about it. I can't think. I never thought that a guy with this username Joe Thompson was a Family Guy fan. Never. Never, never. Is that your favorite character, Squirmy, too? Or is your favorite character like Meg? Plot twist. You're a Meg fan. Simpsons is definitely not right. Okay, well there's that. If you've seen the movie, you know what scene I'm talking about that's making me question if it's rated R or not. I mean, they show something. They show something. I don't know how rating movies works, so I don't know what determines PG and PG-13 or PG-13 rated R stuff. Meg sucks. Have you seen that Mila Kunis, the lady who voices Meg, she actually gets told "shut up, Meg" on like the streets and stuff. Like whenever she's just walking about, people just go up to her and say "shut up, Meg." Like that poor lady. She's just doing her job, voicing a character, and people tell her to shut up in real life too. I think she said that on the Graham Norton show or something like that. She was talking about like voicing or voice acting, and she was like telling the story about how people tell her to shut up, Meg, all the time. Is it the scene? Yes, it is that scene. That's the scene I'm talking about, Linus. That's what making me question if it's PG-13 or rated R. I don't know what goes into rating movies, so. Stone family, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well as well. Sorry, I think we were playing Among Us last night, and they were talking, and I had my microphone on because I was in a voice chat, so I don't know if I caught you in time by the time I said hi, but I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for stopping by yesterday as well. How's your day? How's your life? How's it going? Ooh. Swerve. Everything's going well, just checking out amazing content. Well, thank you. Thank you, that's very nice of you to say. I don't know if you've seen my most recent video, but it'd be great if you check that out. I don't know if you're a Sinnoh remake fan or not. I talk about the history of Pokemon remakes. Okay, hold on. I need to shift there we go. There we go. Also, Linus, thank you. I saw one comment from that person. I thought that's what you were talking about, but then I saw the others. So, that was taken care of. Disney... Wait. Linus. What? Wait. The Simpsons movie is rated 6 and older on Disney Plus? What on earth? What on earth? Maybe the TV show, because I mean it's on TV, so they can't be as bad as they could be in a movie, but the movie? I looked it up, I think I know which... yes. The one scene in the Simpsons movie. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm not excited about Sinnoh Remakes. Gen 4 is my least favorite, but in the same note, I'm excited for new Pokemon games, so that makes sense. Now, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. You're like me. I will pick up a Pokemon game regardless. Am I more hyped for some Pokemon stuff than others? Absolutely. I get that totally. I mean, I would love Let's Go Johto. But A, that might be unlikely, and B, they'd have to fix the motion controls, because the motion controls in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were awful. They did not do a good job with that. Yeah, I know, Linus, but still. Zip, zip, zoom, zoom. Help me find a Wooloo. Okay. Did you guys see that McDonald's is, and Happy Meals, McDonald's is, like, giving Pokemon cards out for the 25th anniversary? I just saw that I had no idea they were doing that, or they had that planned. I guess they might have just started doing that today. I had not a clue. Not one clue. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. What does a Happy Meal give you? What does that give you? I don't know. If I were to go to McDonald's, I wouldn't be getting a Happy Meal. I'd probably be just getting something else. A Happy Meal gives you happiness. How did you know, Squirmy? How did you know? Who would have thought? Like, what does it give you? Like, fries? Apples? Maybe a burger? I don't know. Did you imply earlier that you watched Family Guy when you were in middle school? Uh-huh. I watched Family Guy in middle school. Technically, elementary school is when I first saw the first episodes that I ever knew. So, maybe like 10 years old? That might be a little young to start watching Family Guy, but just depends on how you're able to handle it. But I was fine. I thought it was funny. Granted, a lot of the jokes flew over my head that I now get, but still. Very young. I mean, yeah, it is a TV-14 rated TV show. I don't know if you have the same TV ratings here that we do in America, but it's considered TV-14. Which is basically the equivalent of PG-13. And then rated M is, rated M for mature is what rated R is at movies, so. It's kind of like that same rating system. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Do you have the same, like, movie rating system over there in the UK that we do in America? G, PG, PG-13, rated R? I never thought about that before, but I guess good time to ask. He tried not to laugh at things I shouldn't get around family. I mean, I would watch, like, Robot Chicken and Family Guy at, like, 11 or 12 at night. My parents would probably be in, like, the kitchen or something doing something. So they were around. I guess if it got really bad, they would make me turn off. For movies, we have U, PG, 12A, 15, 18. Oh, so you have completely different ratings. Oh. Did not know that. I did not know that you have completely different rating systems. I know that you have different rating systems for video games. I know that. Ooh. In America, we have rated E for everyone, rated T for teen, and rated M. And that's how we rate our video games here. I know that you watched Robot Chicken when you were 11. Yeah, like 10, 11. Probably not the best probably too young, but still. I mean, whenever I'd go to my friends' houses for sleepovers, we'd be in the basement at like midnight, still awake, and we'd have the TV on and we'd be watching Adult Swim. Parents never knew, so. Pretty sure we have the same video. Do you? Oh, maybe it's different. Maybe I'm thinking of Europe. I'm thinking of Europe, perhaps. Because I know that, back when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, they were, if Game Freak had not taken out the Game Corner, that the Pokemon video games would have been rated whatever the highest rating is in Europe, which would be mature, because it had, the Game Corner in there. That's a fun fact of the day if you didn't know. Had Game Freak not taken out the Game Corner in Heart Gold Soul Silver, it would have been considered an adult game, because it had gambling in it. So they took it out and replaced it with Voltorb Flip. But if you have the Japanese version of Heart Gold Soul Silver, there is a Game Corner in that version. Fun facts. Kyle, welcome, and Squirtle, hello as well. Can't say no, but hope everything's going good. Hope everything is going good, and good luck on the Wooloo. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. And Kyle, how are you? I saw your, a couple weeks, was it last week? I saw that picture that you posted in one of the Discord servers about, with your Toxel plush. It looks so much fuzzier than my Toxel. My Toxel, I mean, it just feels like a regular plush, but yours looks like super fuzzy. See this game with cute animals that got the last... I mean, yeah, I guess in the EU or something like that, they banned gambling or something in video games, or otherwise it would be rated a mature game. So Pokemon, or Game Freak Pokemon had to take it out of Heart Gold Soul Silver, and that's why there's never been a Game Corner back in the game. I mean, in Let's Go there is the Game Corner, but you can't play the games. They're just kind of there. Although, I'm not gonna lie, Voltorb Flip was kind of fun. It kind of reminded me of Sudoku. You had to, like, properly, like, think out pathing and figure out, where a Voltorb would possibly be. It was fun. My Toxel is part of the Cuddly Friends plush line. They're stared out in the Pokemon Center. I now have 3 plushes from that line. That's probably why. I have the sitting... Every plush I have is part of the Sitting Cuties collection. Except maybe Rowlet. Maybe Rowlet isn't, because Rowlet kind of stands. He doesn't sit on his own. But all the plushes I have are the Sitting Cuties collection. And now they just came out with the Gen 3 plushes, and I want them so bad. I want them so bad. I still want a Phanpy plush. For whatever reason, I couldn't find the Phanpy plush like a year and a half ago when I looked for plushes that I wanted, and it wasn't there, but Donphan was. I love Donphan with all my heart and soul. I mean, he's in my top 10 favorite Pokemon, but Phanpy would probably just be a cuter plush. I've returned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Everyone, if you haven't hit the like button on today's stream, be sure to do so. Did notifications go out for today's stream? I'm just curious. Just out of curiosity. I only have one Sitting Cutie. It's the new Marshtomp one. Just got Need Swampert to get my favorite Evo line finished. Ooh. I got my notification. Okay. Funny thing, a show on Disney Plus is rated 12, but the movie is rated 6. The heck? That's weird. That's weird. I remember Snake Alliance. This is actually kind of funny. A couple months ago, I saw, like, The Simpsons was trending or something like that. The Simpsons was trending or something, and I, like, clicked on it while it was trending, and it was, like, people making fun of, like, the Karens, because apparently kids had started watching Simpsons on Disney Plus, thinking it was, like, a cartoon, and the Karens were like, why is this allowed on Disney Plus? Disney Plus is for children. And I was kind of, like, reading these tweets, and a lot of them were roasting the Karens, because they're like, ma'am, Disney is not exclusive to children. Especially because Disney now owns Fox Entertainment or Fox Studios or whatever they're called. No, 21st Century Fox, that's what it is. So there's a lot of other movies that weren't made by Disney on there, like X-Men, which is like PG-13 probably. I mean, all the superhero movies are PG-13. I have a question for those Karens. Why didn't you mark it as a children's profile? Exactly. X-Men's hella fun. I've never seen the X-Men, but I can't wait for the MCU mutants. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I've heard rumors that the mutants are gonna show up in one of these Disney Plus TV shows that they're making for the MCU, so it'll be interesting to see when they show up, or if that rumor's not even true. I mean, spoiler, WandaVision, but we won't discuss anything further. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And if you're not watching WandaVision, get on it. First 2 episodes are very interesting. You have to go in with an open mind and expect that it's weird. It's weird. It's meant to be weird. And that's just how it's intended. So you'll find out why the things are weird as you keep going in episodes. It's a mystery show after all. I mean, the entire show is technically a mystery, with elements of comedy, horror, drama, romance, you name it. Hello says, welcome to the stream. I actually like the weird genre twisting they're doing after. I like it too. Honestly, I didn't mind the first 2 episodes. I think it has definitely picked up in terms of like getting me like weekly interested. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for what's next. Like, what's gonna happen? But that's because we now know more of what's happening. The first 2 were like that. I guess when you look back at the first 2, they're good episodes, but you have to know like what triggered those first 2 episodes. Like, why were those first 2 episodes a thing, and now we know why. So I'm kind of interested. It's getting me intrigued. I'm like genuinely curious about what's the twist gonna be, who's the villain, because we don't know anything. And that's the fun part of mystery, because Marvel's never done like a mystery thing before, so it's really fun to see a superhero mystery. I find it actually to be a nice change of pace, instead of just people punching each other. I don't know if anyone else agrees to that, but how many supervillains can you punch and just keep doing it over and over again? This is kind of like a nice, cool change of pace. I just did my English homework at 1.3 hours until midnight. Oh my god, that sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of homework then. Well, at least hopefully it's done now. I remember English class, I didn't always have a lot of homework in English classes, but when I did have homework, they were like big projects. They'd be like presentation on this, or study for a huge like grammar test, or write a book report, write an essay. Like, English didn't give a lot of homework, but when they did, it was like they're gonna smack you in the face with it. Same with history. I never really had a lot of actually, I take that back. I had history homework, but history homework was more like a worksheet. Like, it'd be like read pages 1 through 10 of the textbook, and then do this like read along worksheet. It wouldn't be like anything like crazy, like write an essay. I don't know if I ever wrote an essay in a history class, but classes I probably had the most homework were probably science and math. Math, definitely. I had math homework every day. They had no chill with math homework. Even if we had a test, we'd likely still have homework that night. I hate science, but I get good I never liked science. Science was just not a subject for me. There's so many Scroopies. This would be a great place to hunt Scroopies, but I already have like 2 Scroopies and like 18 Drapions, so I'll never need to do that hunt. Apparently these, don't these Golden Aura Pokemon have like a little bit boosted chance of being shiny? I know they give you watts if you catch the Pokemon, but I don't know if they actually boost shiny odds too. I'm really good at chemistry, but I don't really like it. Oh, chemistry was the most torturous year of my life. I do not miss chemistry. Of all the high school classes I took, chemistry was the hardest, chemistry was the worst. And that's saying something when I took geophysical science, which is basically earth science, learning about rocks and stuff. Chemistry was a disaster. When I had to remember the entire periodic table, ooh, shivers. Flashbacks. I mean, I think I have a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna say anything. Obviously, I guess you left a comment with a spoiler tag right there, but I'm not gonna say anything out loud. I will say though, I think I know who the villain is. I think if you watch fan theories and stuff, it's kind of become to the point where it's obvious if you watch people who know more in depth about the comics and know what's happening, that I'm aware of the likely. There's 2 options for villains, really, so it's one or the other, but I think one's more likely than the other. I guess 3 if you count the person causing everything. Maybe they are evil, after all, not a good guy. Ooh. Wooloo, come on. You are not a shiny... Guys, we're almost at 1,000 encounters. 1,000 encounters. For a sheep. Yes, Nivea, that's actually the villain I'm talking about. I know who you're talking about. That's the villain I'm assuming it is, too. Ooh. Imagine if I got a shiny Scrooby accidentally running into it before I ever got a shiny Wooloo. Imagine. Zippity zoom, bada boom. Wee woo, wee woo. Okay, here we go. Oh, for everyone who was watching the Among Us stream yesterday, I did get Among Us, or Among Us. I did get Imposter several times after the stream ended yesterday. So I did not go Imposter-less. That was fun. Also, we must have been Imposter glitch because the odds of this happening are like so astronomically high that it's like crazy that this happened to us. Kevin and I got Imposter 3 times together in a row. Not just 3 times together overall the entire night, but in a row. The odds of that happening are so insane that I'd love to know the exact number, chance, percentage of that happening, because I'm pretty sure I remember someone saying when I was in Among Us lobby once that the chance of getting Imposter with the same person 2 times in a row is like some crazy high number. So like what would it be if you get Imposters 3 times in a row? And fun fact, Kevin and I won every single game too, together. And then I did have an imposter game solo, and I did win as the imposter solo. Because at that point we were playing with only like 7 people, so we had 1 imposter turned on, and I won. Dome, hello, welcome to the stream. Playing on the Switch was so much more easy. Control-wise, I don't know. I liked it a lot better on the Switch. If only the keyboard typing accessory was not trash. I watch a lot of certain YouTube channel that covers a lot of Marvel news and does theory about lot-based content. I'm just waiting to see how it goes and if it's in favor of their theories. I've watched... I forgot the name of the... Here, maybe if I Google or search Wanda... Oh, actually, held up. Now, let's not search WandaVision on that tab, because that's the tab of music. WandaVision. Screen Crush. Yeah, I watched Screen Crush. CBR, I've seen them. Film Theorists. And then, Beyond the Trailer. I've seen those channels talk about it. Beyond the Trailer's kind of weird, but like they're like a quirky weird that's kind of like interesting to watch. I kind of like her style of presenting theories and analysis. It's interesting. Basically, it's snowing. I thought trampoline with snow on it, but what could go wrong? Linus! Oh my god. What did you hurt? Got cut. Oh my god. Be sure to put, like, Neosporin or whatever, like, cut medicine on top of the cut so you don't get scarred. Like, when you put a Band-Aid on, put the Neosporin on so you don't end up with a scar. Yes, never jump on a trampoline. Never jump on a trampoline with snow and ice on it. Seems like fun. Seems like fun. You're gonna slip and fall. Trampolines are already dangerous. So, I would know. I worked at a trampoline park. I'm a big Marvel fan. 1,000 times to... Yeah. I love the Easter eggs. I love them. Yeah, you can tell me the name here, Kyle. I don't care. It's not like you're self-promoting, so I don't care. If you just want to leave the YouTuber who makes, like, film theory videos about Marvel, I don't care. Thank you for asking, though. Unlike the certain person Linus had to have a little talking to today. I saw, Linus, you were going for him. Some dude came on, like, that new video I posted with, like, a bunch of self-promoting comments. And Linus was like, oh, heck no. Oh, heck no, sir. I read his comments, and I was like, Linus is looking out for me. Speaking of, mods, check the series chat, because I think I can actually... Oh. Dome replied. Okay, so I guess, there's settings actually in Discord, or not Discord, in YouTube where I can actually have comment moderators too. So I guess I'll have to hook that up. So you guys can be able to delete stuff like that, but... You know what's funny? One of the comments was like, actually, it makes sense for marketing because I'm talking on other people's channels to promote my own channel, or something along those lines. And I was like, Sir, that's not how you do it. You don't go on other people's channels and be like, watch my stuff in the comments. That's really, really rude. That's why if you ever see me in another stream, I never talk about myself, like my content and stuff, because I feel like that makes me uncomfortable if I talk about my own stuff on someone else's channel. I find that rude, so I just never do it. And I don't leave comments and stuff like that, so. And he's like, Linus was like, not today. Not today. The funny thing is, though, you want to like, he said something about marketing his channel. As a marketing graduate of college, you would never go into like a car dealership, for example, if you work for another car dealership and just be like, hey, come to this car dealership instead, we have better cars. Like, you wouldn't just go walk into someone else's business and be like, okay, come to my business. That's not marketing. Marketing is like putting up posters, spreading the word. Did Linus do good or bad? Good. He did good. He gave someone a talking to. Yeah, I deleted them, Dome, that's why. They are gone. He go to the good boy corner. Yes, Linus gets himself a gold sticker. He gets himself a cookie. And a nice glass of milk. He's our gold star of the day. I get a random bots comments like 3 times a week, but when I go, they're gone. Screw me. The thing is, they're not gone, so go, if they're, like, if you see them in your notification thing, and then you go to click on the comment, and the comment's just invisible, that means it's a spam comment, so you can go, delete them and report them in your spam section. So if I go to the comments on my creator dashboard, go to held for review, and that's where a lot of the spam comments go. If they're like bot comments, I know exactly what you're talking about, because I have that issue too. With people be like, dating online, follow this link. And they leave them on like every live stream after it's done. It happens to me and a lot of other streamers too, so. Happens a lot. Just report them. Is that a computer thing? It is a computer thing. Never click on the link. Never click on the link. Even if there's like a green check mark that's a safe website, never click on it, because that's how they can get into your YouTube account. YouTube, for some reason, just never fixed it. So instead of deleting the comment, report the account for spam or something like that, and that way the bots can go away. Doo-doo. I don't use our computer, just takes long to start Google. I use Google Chrome. I'm on PC, so I don't like using Microsoft Edge. I don't use Firefox or whatever that is. So I'm a Google Chrome kind of guy. I know that on my Mac I used to use Safari, but then I was like, wow, Safari's actually kind of slow. And then I opened up Google Chrome, and Google Chrome on my Mac was so much faster. So I've always just been team Google Chrome. I remember years and years ago, maybe like, it had to be like 10 years ago, like our family computer, I downloaded Google Chrome to use it because it was a lot faster, and my dad would keep uninstalling it, and I would just reinstall it, and he's like, don't have this on our computer. I was like, but it's just Google Chrome. And then now, guess what? He uses Google Chrome. All these years later. Chrome is like real good. I mean, all these schools now have Chromebooks, so they're literally like sponsored by Google. Only good bots are Nightbots. Shout out to Nightbot. Nightbot is good when he wants to work. Sometimes Nightbot is just like, you know, I'm not gonna work today. I don't know. Someone can use a random command and see if Nightbot wants to work. Let's see if he's sleeping right now or if he's on the clock. I did not count that Wooloo. Wooloo! Nightbot's working! So Nightbot is on the clock. Our school gave us all Chromebooks in case we go online, but it only lets you use your school email sign in. Chromebooks were a thing when I was in high school, but that was when they were first handing them out, so they were only given out to, like, AP students and, like, honor students at the time. And I know when I was a senior in high school, every freshman had a Chromebook. So I personally never had a Chromebook in high school. They were just at the point of beginning to roll them out to everyone, and I'm pretty sure now everyone has a Chromebook. If I were to take a guess, everyone at high schools now have Chromebooks. But I never had it. And you know what, to be honest, who cares? Because, like, it's not like you could do much on the Chromebook anyway. They block all the websites. Because it's a school computer, so. We had iPads in my high school. We had iPads, but, they were only at the library. Like, they had, like, a class set of, like, 35 iPads. So your teacher would have to, like, sign you up for the library, and then your class would be taught in the library that day, and we'd use the iPads. But never, like, we each got our own individual ones. I remember in my 10th grade English class, we got the choice of reading our own book that we wanted to read, as long as she approved it, and then, we had to continuously write notes and essays and, like, synopsis of what's happening in the story to give to her, so she actually knew we were reading. And, at the end of it, instead of writing, like, an essay or something like that, we actually made, like, a movie trailer. So we used iMovie on the iPads for, like, a week and made a trailer that way. That's the only time I, like, ever really used an iPad in high school, though, for that project. I read Catching Fire because it was, like, a month before Catching Fire came out in theaters, so I was like, I need to read this book. Now is the good excuse time for me to read it. That was also, like, the actual last book I read for pleasure, because I don't read or anything. Any book I read since was for school. I mean, that was technically for school, but I got to pick what I read, so it was still, I still counted it as reading for pleasure. Because I wasn't being, like, assigned something. Nightbot is silly. You know, it's kind of interesting because on YouTube, we can only time people out for 5 minutes, but Nightbot, for some reason, has the ability to time people out for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I don't know why. I don't know how. Nightbot is just special like that. I remember when I was in, like, elementary school, we still had the computers in our computer lab at our school that, had the big, they were the big monitors. They were the big ones. You know, the big white monitor thing, like, they looked huge and had, like, the huge back. That's what the, computers at our computer lab looked like for a couple of years before they started to upgrade them. I liked computer lab, though. Computer lab was a fun, like, in elementary school, we went to the computer lab once a week. Kind of like how we'd go to gym once a week, art once a week, music once a week, computer lab once a week, and library once a week. Like, a specific day of the week, we'd have a, I guess you'd call it an elective, but it wasn't really an elective, but that was always fun to go to the computer lab. A lot of the times, that's kind of like what the teachers used for, like, recess, or, like, extra recess when they didn't want to teach. They'd be like, okay, today's a free day in computer lab. Go to any website you want, or play any games pre-installed on the computer. I remember me getting timed out for posting a link your sleep lock. Fun time. Fun time. We always played forever Cool Math. We never played Cool Math games until I was in, like, middle school. I never knew what that was. In middle school, after we were done, like, with our assignments in computer lab, our teacher was like, okay, you can play Cool Math games for the rest of the hour. I didn't know that until middle school, though. Our computers in elementary school had these, like, pre-prepared games. Or paid games already, like, on. I can't remember the names for the life of me, but they had them. And they were fun. What I never understood is why, as a child, you could get a bad grade in art. It wasn't my fault. I control. Same. Same. And, you know, I never understood this either. Oh, I guess I didn't realize at the time, but what are they gonna do? Are they gonna hold you back from 2nd grade because you cannot do the arts assignment good? I don't know why I would, like, try my hardest and stress about art class because I did not like it because I was not good at art, drawing, painting, anything. So when I would get a bad grade on, like, my art projects in elementary school, I'd be so sad. But it's like, I can't do anything. I shouldn't have put that much, or cared about it that much, to be honest. I had to care about it in high school, but, like, high school is when you have to, like, get a good GPA for future colleges. So I did get an A. I think I got an A- in art class in high school, which is still good enough. But we also did kind of, like, easier, fun projects in that class. I know we did stuff with, like, clay. Actually, speaking of clay, I actually made... What's the guy's... Who's the old man from Up? What's his name? I made the old man from Up as a clay person. Because we had a project, we got to make, like, a movie character, a TV character from clay. Carl. Yes. I made Carl in clay, and I still have it. It does not look all that great, but it got an A, so you know what? We take what we get. I was always scared Up. We just talked about Up yesterday. Up was just a depressing movie. Don't worry, I was terrified of Lord of the Rings, and I still have not watched Lord of the Rings. I had actual, like, terrifying nightmares every single night about Lord of the Rings. Because Smeagol, the little hobbit in that movie, scared the living crap out of me. I was, like, tortured with my dreams, like, for months. And I still have not seen it again, because I have no intentions to. I still have a vase that I use for pencil holding. Oh, you made it out of, like, clay? That's cool. Oh, we passed 1,000 counters. That's cool. 1,000 encounters. The movie Coraline scared me when it first came out. I actually just watched Coraline for the first time a couple months ago. Believe it or not. I had never seen it. It is creepy. I can see why people find it unsettling. I destroyed the rest of other projects for Christmas tree ornament. Yeah, we made some weird, like, Christmas tree ornaments in school. I remember in elementary school, every year our teachers would, like, have us make something, like an ornament to put on our tree. I remember there's one. I made, like, one out of, like, macaroni noodles and stuff, and then, like, they spray painted it silver so it, like, shines and whatnot, and it had, like, my school picture in the middle of it. It's so bad, it's weird, and that's, like, one of the ones I remember. I don't know how many encounters we're gonna go today. I'm actually thinking about moving this counter thing. I don't know why I didn't move it up here to begin with, but I probably should have done that days ago. That's a good place for a counter, right? I can't think... Are we gonna go to 1,100 or 1,200 encounters today? I don't know. Stream today has been kind of low-key. Been kind of quiet today. I know a lot of people were confused by it being in the alert box, and I was like, oh, that's the counter, I didn't know where to put it, but, like, I guess I should have thought about moving it there. Days ago. There's some nice music. This is... Pokemon Mystery Dungeons 2 Opening Theme Cinematic Trailer Remix. From the YouTube channel Almighty Arceus, they have a Pokemon Winter Mega Mix 2020. That's the music, the lo-fi music I'm using right now. Javier, welcome to the stream. Time for my daily pop-up where I say hi for a bit. How's the shiny hunt going? We just passed 1,000 encounters, Javier. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. If you haven't hit the like button on the stream today, guys, be sure to do so. Let's try to get to 25 likes. Let's try to get to 25 like-a-roonies. Oh, like always, I'm gonna stay here a bit. Cool. Awesome sauce. Wooloo, do you want to shine for me, please? Please shine for me, Wooloo. If both my Wooloo hunts take like 3,000 encounters, I'm gonna be screaming. Can I just have a fast hunt, pretty please? Every murder method hunt I've done has always gone insanely long. I've never had a good one. It's the longest I've been here for ages. Well, haven't you played Among Us with us before, though? You've probably been here for a while with Among Us streams. But we're always happy to have you here, Squirmy. Squirmy, if you guys didn't know, Squirmy's like an OG viewer. Squirmy's been here for a long time. I knew Squirmy when his name was still Squirmy Rex. I still knew him then. Now it's Joe Swanson. That's how old it has been. Since the Mewtwo and Let's Go. The Mewtwo and Let's Go. So a year and a half ago. That was summer of 2019. Sheep? Yes, we are hunting for a sheep. The best little shiny sheep ever. Currently hunting for Johto starts in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's gonna take forever. I've been going on and off for the last 3 days. I've always wanted to hunt for the starters in Let's Go. Or not Let's Go, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, actually. It's actually on my bucket list of shiny hunts to do in the future. I think it'd be kind of fun. Because that game, with that, that's probably one of the easiest games to shiny hunt in, for starters. If you think about it, Sun and Moon, X and Y, you have to go through a long cutscene before you actually get the starters. And then, I know in Oras and, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you have to, when you go meet Professor Birch being attacked by the Poochyena, you have to actually go into battle afterwards, after you pick it. So, but in Heart Gold Soul Silver, when it gives you the options, they're either shiny right there, or they're not. So you can see right away and just reset. It's probably one of the best games to shiny hunt starters in. Oh, we're at 19 likes. Thank you guys. We're almost at 20 likes. Hit that like button. I'm hoping to get Chikorita so I can use it for the first time in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Other than that, I really like Totodile. It's the best of the three for me. I love Shiny Typhlosion. And you know what? Justice for Typhlosion. Shiny Typhlosion used to look so good. They actually, in my opinion, I've talked about this before, but when they jumped from 2D to 3D, they really ruined a couple Pokemon in their designs. They, like, butchered them. Because Typhlosion used to look so cool in games. Here, let's go. Oh, that's a GIF. I can't show that. Yeah, I can't show any of these. It's annoying. I'm trying to find like an in-game sprite of Typhlosion so you can see what it looked like. Oh, finally. Okay. So this is what Typhlosion used to look like in games. This is Black and White Gen 5. So his fire thing would actually like blow up during the battle. But Gen 6 and beyond now, get ready for disappointment. This is Typhlosion now, people. There's no fire coming out of him. That's just what he looks like in his sprites from Gen 6 and beyond. Poor dude. Poor dude was ruined. As what is his shiny, because a lot of his shiny, the flames are the things that are the different color on shiny Typhlosion for the most part. They're like purple. So when the flames don't show, his shiny was ruined as well. And I'm also upsetty spaghetti because Shiny Lantern. Justice for Shiny Lantern. I really am sad what they did to him with the jump to 3D. The purple color of his shiny got faded a lot with the new 3D color palette, so it's kind of disappointing. Eternal, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you saw earlier, I replied to the tweet that you sent me with the hearts, and I thought you replied to my shiny hunting stream, because I realized as soon as I tweeted that, it was like 2 minutes, I thought I tweeted that out like way before I should have tweeted it out. I was like, I'm live now, but I was just pre-preparing that tweet. Oops. And I thought that's when you replied to. I'm stupid. Channel memes aside, justice for... No, never. We all love a good shiny hunting expedition. Yes, we're now over 1,000 for the sheep. It's lucky it's Wooloo, I can't be mad. How mad can you be at this little dude? Plus, the longer we go, the more thumbnail opportunities I have. I have these Wooloo pictures for days. Twilight Wings really gave us, like, the best Wooloo content we could have ever asked for. That episode was, like, probably, like, 7 minutes, right? 7 minutes of Wooloo memes after Wooloo memes after Wooloo memes. Oh, because it's bad. Right, Shiny Regis would look so great as like a pink, purplish shiny. I stand by that. Wooloo was the best, bar none. There's no competing. Absolutely none. I feel bad for you. Hope the shiny appears soon. Oh, it's fine. 1,000. This isn't even my longest hunt. And hello, Grenji. Welcome to the stream. Everyone, Grenji is the wonderful artist who made our Master Mode logo for Oras, and then he also made the art for the Sleep Block too. So go follow him on Twitter, because he does artwork and stuff. I just make everything except its eyes pink, and there you go. Dude, there's so many opportunities. If I could go through and pick shiny Pokemon that I could like recolor to make them look better, Regice would be on the list. Ice Cube exists now, so it'd be based on... Yeah, Ice Cube has that perfect shiny color. It's like that nice pinkish color. It's everything that Regice's shiny should have been. It's unfortunate. Yeah, but this hunt isn't even my longest. This hunt isn't even my longest. This is tame in comparison. And for Wooloo, I'll be here for another week. Unless it wants to shine today. I'd appreciate that, but you know what, Wooloo, I'm gonna hunt for you. Wooloo is my first shiny in Sword and Shield, so I've already done the murder method. The first Wooloo hunt was incredibly long because I had to go through and knock out 500 to get the boosted odds, and then hunt for him. But now that I already have 500 boosted, or 500 knocked off for those boosted odds, I just have to run into him now. So this one's a little bit faster. However, that hunt was like 3,000 encounters too. I love sheep. Sheep are amazing. I'm literally just here to talk sheep. Maybe the odd Pokemon. You know, that's fair enough. When in doubt, sheeps are there for you. You know, I went to a petting zoo once and I actually got to see a sheep. I also think I saw an alpaca too. Or maybe it was a llama. I don't know. It was one of the two. It was either an alpaca or a llama that I got to pet. It was friendly. My mom's work, is like near a farm or something like that, and the farm has like the animals roaming in the outside all year round. It has like bison, and they've got, donkeys, And then they have like this, because it's like across the street from like an actual like petting zoo farm where they like open it up during the summertime for like people to come by and see the animals, but then they treat the animals all year round and give them all the love and food they need. If it was a farm, it would be an alpaca. Okay, maybe, yeah, it was probably an alpaca then. You know what, when I think about an alpaca, you know what I think about? I think of Napoleon Dynamite, where they have an alpaca pet or whatever on their farm, and they're like, he like flings the food at the alpaca like, Tina, eat the food, you lard, or something like that. Napoleon Dynamite was a funny movie. Their alpaca's name is Tina, and I feel like that is just amazing. Truly wonderful. Tina the alpaca. I have not seen Napoleon Dynamite in forever. I remember in that movie was like low-key weird, but it was like a funny weird. Funny weird. I remember that one scene in the movie, like, he stuffs, like, tater tots in his pocket to have snacks during the rest of the school day. Ooh. Alpacas are cute. Alpacas are cute. They are. They do be good animals. Zippity-doo. I would like to see a llama though. I guess if alpacas are on farms, then I guess I've never seen a llama, but I feel like a llama would be cool, a little dude to see. Those little screaming goats, the screaming goats. Wild. I'm about to drop sheep facts. Honestly, do it. Do it. Give us the sheep facts. I do know one sheep fact. A sheep named Dolly was the first animal or creature ever cloned in a laboratory. Scientists were successfully able to clone a live being into another animal. So Dolly the sheep got cloned. I'm really feeling tired today, so I'm gonna go early today. No worries, Bob. Have a great rest of your evening. Game Freak's shooting me with the anti-bazookas? Oh, anti-shiny bazookas. Oh, yeah. They just don't want to see me have a shiny. Sheep have rectangular purples, and because of this, have 300 fields of vision. Okay. Oh, 300 degree. I thought that's 300. 300 degree field of vision. So they can almost see 360 then. That's pretty impressive. So they have eyes in the back of their head. Almost. Doo-doo. What do they use sheep wool for? Like blankets and stuff? What's my favorite animal? I feel like it's a tie. It's a tie. I love gorillas, and then I love, rhinos. I think those are my two favorite animals. I'm still upset about Harambe. Sad times. I don't know why they just didn't use a tranquilizer on him. Poor dude. You had to make a 60-minute video for sheep in your agricultural science class. That's a very interesting tidbit. Oh, you know what other animal I like? Manatees. I find manatees very interesting. I think mine will be a sloth and owls. My sister's favorite animal is sloths. In her classroom at her school, she has, her entire classroom is like, kind of like almost safari themed. Oops. kind of like almost like safari themed, and she's got sloths in there. If there would be an extinct animal that you could bring back to life by scientists, what would it be? I would love to see the dodo. They were probably one of the most interesting birds. I don't know. Maybe woolly mammoths? I don't know. I don't want to bring back any dinosaurs. I feel like a dinosaur being brought back to life is problematic. We've all seen Jurassic Park, and we know that never ends good. So let's leave the dinosaurs extinct, please and thank you. So I guess we can go with like a woolly mammoth? I was thinking saber-toothed tigers, Kyle, but I was like, you know what? I would really not like to be bitten by a saber-toothed tiger. Fun fact about manatees, they're actually part of the fallen intergalactic civilization that once ruled nearly all the known universe. That sounds like a science fiction story, not a fact. It would be cool to see. Still dangerous, though. I would not want to mess with a saber-toothed tiger. What's that movie, Ice Age? Oh, remember the movie Ice Age? I remember that. They had the dodo birds, they had those little chipmunk dudes, the woolly mammoth, the saber-toothed tigers. Oh, you know another animal I like? I like koalas. I think koalas are cool Pokemon. I like dolphins too. I've seen dolphins like jump out of like the ocean and stuff. Sloths are brown, but they grow moss all over their fur. Yeah, because they're like hanging out in trees all the time. They be chilling. Koalas are very dangerous animals, according to plenty. Yeah, I do know they are kind of aggressive animals. But they're cute. They're cute though. One of my favorites are moose, and since I'm often in Sweden, I've seen them multiple times. I've seen, have I ever seen a moose? No, I don't think I have seen a moose. Now think about it. Maybe they're at the zoo, but I don't know if mooses are really zoo animals. So now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen one. Talking wild moose. Okay, yeah, I can honestly say I have not seen a wild moose. Here we go. The two-toed sloths are yellowish and they're very cute. There's a species of sheep that only eats seaweed and nothing else. So they must live by water then. I didn't know sheep could live by water. I always thought of them more as like farm animals. A few months ago I went to a place in Mexico called Mazunte near a city. And we went to see sea animals, and we saw a baby and a mother whale and dolphins. That's fun. I work in animal management, and we have a French sheep. They had a baby, and it was super cute. You know what's something? I would love to know the animal. I was visiting family in like New York State, and we went to the zoo that weekend, and we did not witness it live, but we witnessed the animal take its first steps, and it had just been born that morning. It was some type of, I don't know, maybe elk, deer, something that looks like that. I can't think of the actual name, and if you told me, I probably wouldn't be able to confirm it. I just remember what it looked like. But we watched the little baby that just got born that day take its first steps. It had only been alive for like a couple hours too, which is crazy. Imagine a wholesome Wooloo splashing in some water. Adorable. Zip, zip, zip. Doing a goat scream? That would be priceless. Actually, did you know? You guys know that the goat scream that you've probably heard of, you've heard, like from those old goat memes and stuff, that's actually not a real goat. That's not a goat scream. It's from somewhere. I forgot where it was from, but it's not a goat. I knew that, but it's just me. Yeah, I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. I didn't know if anyone else knew that. Because the goat meme used to be super popular, but it's actually not a goat making that noise. Very interesting. It's pretty rare to see a wild moose, as they are pretty shy. I've seen one up pretty early, went on a walk, and they were gigantic. Yeah, mooses are scary. Do. Here we go. Goat screams are funny. Actually, I do know that the goat screams that they did in those ones are not real, but I don't know if I've ever heard a real goat scream. Like what the real one sounds like. Maybe I have a homework assignment after the stream. What does a real goat scream sound like? I must find out the answer. Run. I've seen a fox once when I was younger. It kind of moved smoothly and a little majestic. I don't know. Can Nivea confirm this? Wolverines are interstate, right? They're up north, though. There's, like, wolves and wolverines and whatnot? Am I right? Or, wait, are wolverines even still alive, or are they extinct? Oh, no, they are. Wait, hold up now. That's what a wolverine looks like? I've been lied to. I have been lied to. That kind of looks like a badger. When I thought Wolverine, I thought like more wolf-like. I had no idea they looked like this. They look kind of cute. But they also look like they rip your arm off. So, I'll just avoid any Wolverine I see. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of panthers. I must have mistook Wolverines for panthers. That's what I was thinking of. Like the giant cat. Because I'm thinking, like, there's a lot of sports teams, Panthers, Wolverines. I was like, oh, okay, so they're like wolves, giant big cats, stuff like that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Zip, zip, zoom, zoom. It's pretty cold here. Yeah, it's pretty cold here. What is the temperature? Probably like 10 degrees right now. Let's see how... It is 19 degrees currently. 19 degrees, and that's not even that cold, because we're gonna get into the negatives next week. I talked about that yesterday. So it's 19 right now. It feels like 9 degrees. And then when is the negative weather coming? Next week. Or at the end of this week, I guess. This Sunday, the low is 0 degrees. Which means it's probably going to feel like -10 outside. was also -20 yesterday morning. Yeah. We're getting hit by the polar vortex currently. A lot of the upper part of the U.S. We're getting slammed with the cold temperatures right now. That's why it's so freaking cold. You know, I'd take that over, snow, though. I would take that over snow. As long as it doesn't dump 10 inches of snow, I'll suck it up for 10-degree weather. The Pink Panther plushie. I completely forgot about the Pink Panther. You just unlocked a memory for me, Javier. The Pink Panther. The original one with Steve Martin, Beyonce. I totally forgot about that movie. That was a funny movie. Inspector Clouseau. Fox screams scare me. I don't know if I've ever heard a fox scream. But they're foxes, so I mean, like, do I really want to get close enough to hear them scream? I don't typically like zoos, honestly. Zoos kind of make me sad. So, like, I mean, I've been to zoos. I don't know, when's the last time? I think the last time I went to a zoo was like 5 years ago. Actually, no. It had been 4 years ago, because I remember I went to, like, a light show at a zoo. But still, some of the animals were out at night, and it was upsetting. So, I don't really like going to zoos. But that's the closest I probably ever get to, like, wild, or, like, animals like that. Foxes actually laugh when they're happy. I do know that fact. I saw a TikTok. This lady had, like, 3 pet foxes, and she was, like, tickling a fox, her pet fox, and it was, like, giggling and stuff. It was super cute. Foxes do that when they're happy. There's a fox that comes in a grooming shop for nails. He's pretty friendly. No, wait, no way. I know that grooming shops take cats and dogs, but they take foxes too? They walk him on a harness. Okay. So he's still pretty much on a harness and, like, kind of held back, but he's pretty friendly. Interesting. If you could domesticate a fox, I'm sure that a lot of their aggressiveness would probably be taken away. They could be trained pretty well. Wild foxes are the ones that could be kind of aggressive. And if you, like, take your dog outside at night, you don't want a fox to be near. Wooloo's face causes the rectangular poop. Look at Wooloo's little eyes. We personally take any animal for nails in my shop. Oh, so you could get, like, a parrot. That'd be cool. My neighbor has, I don't know if it's a parrot, but he has a bird that can talk. They trained him to, like, repeat sentences. I don't know if he can actually, like, talk sentences and, like, carry a conversation, but he can know words. I've done a couple birds. That's so cool. So would you take an ostrich? Because, you know, or a peacock? Because you know that one person it was an ostrich. Someone brought an emotional support peacock. Did I say ostrich? I meant peacock. Someone brought their emotional support peacock on a plane with them. Like, imagine someone just like, hi, I have a nail appointment for my peacock at 3 o'clock. Can you imagine having a pet peacock? I mean, like, on a farm, yeah, that would make sense, but, like, a pet peacock to bring on a plane and everything. A lot of places have recently banned, like, emotional support animals that aren't cats and dogs. So no more peacocks and stuff on planes. I remember when I worked at the trampoline park, a couple people had like emotional support or emotional, either service dogs or emotional support dogs that they brought with them, and they were really cute. It didn't matter the size too. They could be little dogs or they could just be like big dogs. I saw a couple there. They were fun. The good thing of streams with not a lot of views is that you get a chance to chat with streamer and people as well. Oh, but yeah, it's true. I would love like 1 billion viewers though. That'd be cool. Haruki, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Did I say your name correctly? Hopefully I did. Let me know if I didn't, so I can correctly pronounce it. But how you doing? Welcome out to a shiny hunting stream. Devin, hello to you as well. Pretty good, and yes, you said it good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Everyone gets my name wrong, so I like to pronounce people's names correctly. So, how you doing, Aruki? And hello, Devin, and Charlie as well. Yo, squad's rolling in here. 3 people rolling into the stream. How are you 3 doing? Guess what? What, Devin? What? What do you have to share with the class? A-Drive has lost all his credibility. What did he... Are you talking about the McDonald's thing, Aruki? Because he donated that food. If you watch the video, he donates the food to... He didn't waste all that Happy Meal stuff. He didn't waste it. And it's addressed in the video. Can you say hi for 10 seconds and I'll sub? Hello, Charlie. Hi, 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 hi. That was probably 10 seconds, right? What McDonald's thing? McDonald's has this thing for the 25th anniversary. They're giving away Pokemon cards in Happy Meals. It's not the point that he took the toys, but they're Pokemon cards. I mean, he's a Pokemon card collector. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, like, if you bought 100 Happy Meals and wasted all the food, then yeah, I mean, like, that'd be kind of weird in a pandemic, but, like, he donated the food and he was just collecting for the cards, so... I don't think he had bad intentions or anything. I didn't finish watching all the video, but I did see what was going on today. It kind of makes me want to go to McDonald's now and kind of get something. Like, do I go get myself a Happy Meal tonight? Get, like, 1 pack of cards? I'm not gonna buy 100 Happy Meals, but... like 1 would be enough for me. Remember I got a Happy Meal, I got mad when I got a girl toy. Why? Pokemon cards aren't toys though, really. They're cards, they're trading cards. Oh, Haruki, yeah, we don't talk about that dude. He's quite interesting, to say the least, and keep it short. Lots of drama. Basically the Pokemon drama channel. I don't really like to watch his stuff or talk about him. I'm not into Tishi, but I kind of want Shining Fates. We were just talking about that yesterday. A lot of people want Shining Fates. Well, Javier, he gave away the food. He gave away the food, so he didn't waste anything. He didn't waste anything, Javier. Pardon me, Wooloo. Hello. Can you show me your Pokemon cards, please? I don't have many Pokemon cards. I'm not into really cards, really. Plus the Pokemon cards I have are not in my vicinity here, so I can't go get them. And they're probably tucked away back there somewhere in my display. Turn around. Do, 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 do. Can you do jumping jacks for 5 seconds? No, Charlie. That's physical energy I do not feel like exerting right now. Let me actually find a Wooloo and not run into a Gossifleur for once. There we go. Thank you. The universe heard me. How can I say no to a shiny Pokemon on a card? Shiny Pokemon on a card's pretty cool. I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. That's probably because I never collected, but I also dueled. I used to duel as a kid with Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I remember actually remembering how to play. I mean, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. I had the arm accessory thing, whatever it's called, that you would put the cards on the toy, and that's how you would battle. I used to be able to. I knew how to play that game, or the battling part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc, yes, that. I had the dual disc as a kid, and I would be able to battle. Thank you, Charlie. You don't have to spam the same thing, though. I do see messages. I appreciate it. I like the new ones from the movie. I haven't seen any Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff recently. Yu-Gi-Oh's on Netflix, but I haven't sat down and watched it. I remember the only thing I remember at Yu-Gi-Oh! On TV was the original season, where they battle Pegasus, the dude with the eyeball thing. That's the only thing I remember. I remember they, like, went on a journey and defeated him or whatever. I also remember, Blue Eye, or was it White Eyes Blue Dragon? Was that what it's called? The dragon with, like, the 3 heads? And then I remember the little magician person. They had, like, the big wand and they were purple. I remember that one. Blue Eyes Ultimate. Ah, I knew it was Blue Eyes something. I thought it was Blue Eyes White Dragon, though. Dark Magician. That must be the one. The purple, it's the purple one with, like, the little hat and then the sword, not sword, but, like, the long stick thingy. Just bring back contests. Bring back contests. Exclamation point in the chat, FAQ in the chat. Exclamation point FAQ, Charlie. The normal one is Blue Eyes and the Hydra one is Ultimate. Okay. Because I remember as a kid with, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you had like 3 cards, you could turn them into the ultimate one. Wasn't that a thing? You could, like, fuse it together or whatnot. I don't know. I remember very little about Yu-Gi-Oh! If you had certain cards to fusion summon a card. That, yeah, okay. I knew that you could get the 3-headed dragon thing if you fused the dragons together. I do remember that. Because I remember Yu-Gi-Oh's, like, rival or whatever in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime had, the dragon dude. He had them. Kaiba. Is that his rival? He's the one that had the dragon. I remember when Bakugan came out when I was in like elementary school, and everyone thought it was gonna be like the next Yu-Gi-Oh! I have not seen anything with Bakugan, though. I know they had a TV show at one point, maybe they still do, and then, to be fair, Bakugan were kind of cool, because they were cool toys, because they were like little balls, but they would transform into like a monster. But I never really got into those. They had a game on the Wii. Yeah, for a brief period, you know what's actually funny? I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the Game Boy Advanced. I probably still have it somewhere. I could probably reteach myself how to play. If I took the time. But that game was hard, though. I remember that game being really hard. I also had Sorry on the Game Boy Advance, and that game was rigged. You never won that game, I swear. Doesn't matter what difficulty you put it on, it would just never, ever let you win. Bakugan has a new show on Netflix. They do? I did not know they were still making Bakugan stuff. That's why it's called Sorry. Yeah, they're like, sorry, you're never gonna win. Never, ever gonna win. I've won more times playing the actual game of Sorry. And what I mean by, like, how it's rigged is that, if someone gets a Sorry card in the Game Boy Advance game, no matter what difficulty you're on, they always go for you. Always. Doesn't matter who else is on the field, how close they are to their home. They always go for you. $10.75. I don't know, what number do you want to go to? We're 10 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, and we're very close to 1100. We could theoretically do a 3-hour stream and get to 1200. Or we could maybe go to like 1150, I don't know. What's the consensus here? This is just like kind of like a good vibes kind of day. We're just kind of just chilling today. The more Wooloos, the better. The more Wooloos, the better. I used to love Bakugan and Beyblade, but nowadays not so much. Bakugan I could probably still enjoy, but Beyblade suck now. They used to be. I know that they had, like, Beyblade TV shows, I'm pretty sure, but I never watched any. I just had the toys in the arenas. And you'd spin them and launch them. Who said Beyblade sucks? Kyle did. He said they suck nowadays, but he used to like them. He used to. I mean, I used to like them too. I don't know what they do today, but back in the day, I played with them. Come here, Wooloo. You're Scroopy, not a Wooloo. You are not a Wooloo, go away. You are not a Wooloo, go away. You are not a Wooloo, oh, you are not a Wooloo, oh, you are not a Wooloo, go away. That's my new shiny hunting song. Instead of, you are not a shiny, go away, it's, you are not a Wooloo, go away. I gotta go. Bye, Javier. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button on today's stream, be sure to smack that like button for me. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I appreciate it a ton. Science has proven that the more likes we get, the more likely we are to get a shiny Wooloo. It's science. It is science. I still have my Rock Orso from Beyblade's days. My Beyblades are probably somewhere in a bag in the basement. I don't know what they would look like now, what they would be. I remember the little ones, the little Beyblades, they would go like super fast, but they'd be more fragile. With the big ones would go a lot slower, but they'd be like bulkier. There was like kind of like a strategy to playing. It also depended on how you launch them after out of the Beyblade thing. Did you guys see that they're rebooting the Powerpuff Girls to a live-action TV show? The synopsis of the show is that they're 20-something-year-old people now who, like, resent their childhood or resent their life of fighting because they didn't have a childhood because of it. That's, like, the synopsis of what the show's about. It's gonna be on the CW. It's gonna be in the CW. Why does the CW always reboot things that no one asked for? Okay, let's see. Let's see, is it still trending? Maybe I'll get a better the actual synopsis of what it is. Let's see. There it is. It's number 10 on trending for me. Okay, this is what IGN says. Live-action Powerpuff Girls series that sees the girls as adults who resent their crime-fighting childhoods ordered by the CW. And then this one says, the series follows the trio as disillusioned 20-somethings who resent having lost their childhood crime-fighting. So apparently, that's what the reboot's gonna be about. It's also live action. It's not animated, so. I don't watch television, so I probably will not be checking it out, even if I was interested. I don't grab the TV remote, turn on the TV, and sit down and watch TV. It is rare that I do that. I mean, I have cable, but, like, my parents watch it, so, like, that's who's using the cable. Not me. Gossifleur, you are not a Wooloo, go away. I said you were not a Wooloo, go away. There's a live-action Teen Titans show called Titans on HBO Max. It's different, but I like it. I actually know about that show. I do. I've seen images of it before. It's very dark, from what I've seen. It's a darker show. But I do know that there is a live-action one. I don't know why I just, like, covered my mouth with my elbow like I was gonna sneeze while I yawned, but I just did that. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go. You are not a shiny, go away. Said you are not a shiny, go away. You are not a shiny, oh, you are not a shiny, oh. Not a shiny, go away. Made me sad that no Cyborg, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Yeah. It's kind of sad that Cyborg isn't in the show. He was a fun character. This Tuesday is giving me real Monday vibes. You know what we used to say in school? Tuesdays are always worse than Mondays. Tuesdays are always worse. I stand by. I think Tuesdays... You know, to be fair, though, today was, like, the first day in days that I got to, sleep in, though, so... Haley, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have a shiny Duraludon. My entire team is shiny. Shiny Duraludon. Shiny G-Max Duraludon, Weavile, Magmar, Heliolisk, Quagsire, Crobat. Not hacked. I shiny hunt my own Pokemon. Unless they're gifted by Game Freak like Zeraora, then I'll take it. I mean, it's a free mythical legendary, so why not? Now I hunt for Wooloo. Little Shelter, who's another content creator and streamer on YouTube, she's been shiny hunting back in Let's Go, and she looks like she's having so much fun. I want to go back and hunt in Let's Go. I miss shiny hunting in that game. It was fun. I miss it. I would totally. I mean, I only got half of the shiny decks in that game. Only half. So, like, there's still ones I need. There's, like, half, yeah. I've probably gotten more Kanto Pokemon since then with Sword and Shield through, like, Dynamax Adventures or whatnot, but I'm still probably halfway done with the living decks in Let's Go. All days are basically Fridays when you don't have work or school. You know, I'm actually thankful I don't have to go to school anymore. I'm like, toodaloo. Working till Sunday, I have a long week. Ugh. Thing with my place is I pick my own hours, but it has to be like during like the work day, so 7 to 5. It has to be somewhere in between there. But I pick my own hours. Plus, technically YouTube is a job because I do make money from YouTube, so I guess I have 2 jobs. I work other job during the day, and then YouTube is like streams and stuff at night, or editing content at night for videos and such. Recording, whatnot, yeah. Speaking of, I need to start, I have ideas, but I need to start scripting, new videos. I have ideas. If you have any video ideas, send them my way. I can turn stuff into videos. I really like making video essays. Video essays are what got me into the Pokemon, community to begin with years ago. Those were the first PokeTubers that I watched who made video essays or top 10s and whatnot. So that's always what I've wanted to do. So if you got ideas, send them my way. Turn a sandwich into a video. Me eating a sandwich for 10 minutes, is that what you want? When I try to connect people's trades giveaway in Sword and Shield, when I put a code and wait for me to get traded, I can connect with a different person. Also, it's in a live stream? Oh, are you trading with the streamer? Is that why? I've never well, I don't trade for my shiny Pokemon because I like to catch them myself. I don't mind people who trade their shiny or trade for shiny Pokemon. It doesn't bother me. If that's how they want to get their shinies, they can get them that way, but I personally like to catch my own. Although I do have a couple traded shinies, to be fair. And then, obviously, like I said earlier, like gifted shinies from like Game Freak and whatnot. I have a shiny Xerneas from Game Freak. I have the shiny Zeraora they gave last summer. So, I got a couple. It was a shiny legendary giveaway. Oh, was it that person giving away shiny legendaries that don't exist? Or you can't get, like, shiny Galarian birds and whatnot? The shiny Zapdos, shiny Articuno, shiny Moltres. Was it that YouTube channel? I've seen that person stream it. I think it's a bot running that account. Because they're live, like, 24/7. Oh, Max Lair giveaways? Oh. Because I was going to say that there's someone that streams, maybe they still do. They were a couple months ago, they were trading away hacked Pokemon. And I know they're hacked because they were just boxes and boxes and boxes of legendaries. And then they also had shiny Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. They're Galarian versions, and you can't get those shinies legitimately. They're shiny locked, so they were just trading them away. And the, Pokemon actually just implemented like new like rules for their Pokemon stuff. Like you can get banned if you trade away stuff like that, or if you like get Pokemon who have like a website name in their as their nickname, that can like get you banned or whatever. They're getting a lot stricter now with that and stuff. I'm aware you can find Wooloos in Route 1, but this area is bigger, and Route 1 is teeny tiny, and I can't really avoid a lot of Pokemon there because the patches of grass are so small. Route 1's 15% chance of Wooloos, this place is 10%, but I'm fine with 10% because I can just avoid these Pokemon. You are not a shiny, go away. If you guys haven't hit the like button on the stream, be sure to do so. Subscribe if you haven't already. I stream almost every single day here on YouTube. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Pokemon Showdown with viewers. And then on Thursday, we're most likely starting a new live Nuzlocke series. It's going to be exciting. Playing through Pokemon X. And it's going to be awesome. Samuel, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, one more from 1100. Showdown or random? No, completely random. People don't prepare your own teams because you're just going to prepare teams that whoop my butt, and I don't know how to prepare teams that are competitive, so it's just going to be people destroying me for 2 hours, so it's just going to be completely random. Yeah, someone said they wanted to come with their competitive team earlier. I was like, that's not gonna be fun for me, because then you're just gonna stomp me into the ground with your competitive Pokemon. You gotta keep it random so I can have an even fighting, or a solid fighting chance. Mewtwo is a boss man, he is literally a mythical Pokemon. Mewtwo is a legendary Pokemon. Mewtwo is not a mythical. All I need is a Bidoof. In Bidoof we trust. Okay. Bidoof, 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 Bidoof. Bidoof, 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 Bidoof. Who would win in a battle, Wooloo or Bidoof? Honest answers only. I don't know, I feel like Wooloo could take him. Wooloo could probably take down a Bidoof. Wooloo definitely, I'm thinking Wooloo. I'm team Wooloo here. Bidoof, you're cool, but like, Wooloo is Wooloo. What makes you say 100% Bidoof, Finn? What about Bidoof gives you the impression that Bidoof would destroy Wooloo? Hello, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. Trivia question. Name 3 legendaries from home that aren't Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre. Latios, Latias, and, one of the Reggies, Regirock. I have shiny Metagross. It's not from .com's prize trade. It was a Beldum from Pokemon Go that I evolved it. That's awesome. I have a couple shinies in Pokemon Go, too. I still haven't transferred any shinies over from Pokemon Go, though. I have a shiny Shuckle that's in there. And I have a couple other shinies, too. I would put a team of no legendaries together and do pretty well. Fair enough. Nathan, how's your day going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Ooh. You should do Pokemon Go Spotlight Hour or Raid Hour stream. I don't play Pokemon Go enough for me to really do that. Also, I'd have to figure out a way to stream it. Because I don't know how to stream Pokemon Go while also showing my face. I don't know the setup for that. Do you have both DLCs? I do have both DLCs. Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. Yep. It's midnight here, just stopping by to say hi and have a lovely stream and great rest of your day. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan, have a great rest of your evening as well. Sleep well. I'll be live tomorrow as well, Nathan, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing Pokemon Showdown with viewers, so if you want to battle me, this is going to be your one opportunity to do so, because I don't do battles with viewers ever. We're celebrating 3,000 subscribers. I'll be down. Oh, yeah. And then Thursday's when we're going to start the Master Mode Nuzlocke. We got an exciting week planned. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Ooh. My shiny team is ready for blood. It's gonna be randoms, Nathan. It's randoms on Pokemon Showdown. You are not a shiny, go away. What color is Shiny Wooloo? Shiny Wooloo is a blackish color. Like a black sheep. The, like, website. Yeah, the website place. Nathan. PokemonShowdown.com, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that website. I got the who's Lenny? Who is Lenny? Boom, bada boom. Think fast strategies. That's definitely some think fast strategies. That's just so I don't get destroyed. If people brought their own competitive bred teams for Showdown, it would just be getting destroyed by viewers for 2 hours. So that's why we're going to do randoms. I need to have a fighting chance, because I don't do anything or know anything about competitive Pokemon. Oh look, everyone, we're at 1111. 1,111 encounters. I got a Mewtwo. We love that for you. We love that for you. Absolutely fantastic. I have a shiny Wooloo, Haley. Or not, I do have a shiny Wooloo. Or double, I should say. I meant to say Mewtwo. I don't know why I mixed up Wooloo and Mewtwo, but I have a shiny Mewtwo. Shiny Mewtwo. He's a good little dude. I got him like a year and a half ago. We were just talking with Squirmy. That was the first stream that Squirmy came to, was when I was hunting Mewtwo back in Let's Go. I think that hunt was less than 1,000 encounters too. It was still a pretty long hunt because shiny hunting in Let's Go for the legendaries took forever. Because you had to go through an entire cutscene and all that mess, but I got it. I got it. I once put together a team of Mons, and I like Mons, and I thought I could be helpful, but looked at the base moveset and such, and didn't manage to pick up some wins, but there are people too good. Haley, please no spamming in my chat. Ooh. That's still spamming, but I appreciate the shiny luck. Spamming is one of the rules, not allowed. If you need to know any other stream rules, they're in the description. People on competitor OP. People on competitive, like, they know their stuff. They know the ins and outs of Pokemon, so they can actually, like, build a team that's, like, unstoppable compared to what I would know, for example, with, like, I don't know, a competitive team that of Pokemon I think are good, but they might not be all that, like, fantastic. You know what I mean? There's people who, like, spend, like, hours, like, building teams. Not only on Showdown. Showdown's easier because you can just pick the Pokemon and give them the movesets and stats and stuff, but there are people in, like, the actual games who spend hours IV, EV, perfecting their Pokemon to have the best stats possible. I don't have the patience for that, so the people that do that are pretty cool. You get a math teacher who's a weeb, and he made you a super cool team. That's cool. I never had a Pokemon that liked, or a teacher that liked Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Just wait a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you gotta do is stay. People picking Pokemon off stats while there's me who picks my team off of the Pokemon. That's me. I pick Pokemon if they're, like, cute, cool looking. I don't care about stats. I mean, ideally, yeah, I'd probably have a couple Pokemon that could actually bring some power to the team, so we don't get destroyed, but, like, still. I'm a person who picks Pokemon off, like, if I like them or not. I don't care about competitive prowess. I mean, I had to battle a random guy who had a Lucario and pretty much swept me, but I managed to encore him into Swords Dance, took the Lucario out, and had the fight won. It's actually pretty insane, actually, if you think about it. You stuck him in a little trap of Encore and then pulled it out. I actually got to sleep today, but I'm still, like, insanely tired. Ironic. Young Beast, I have no idea. Maybe just be honest with her. Just be honest. People like honesty, you know? Or maybe ask a friend to ask around. Have a friend ask her about you. Like, you like this person? They say they can give you the inside details. I don't know. Some reconnaissance. I have to muster up the courage to recharge my Switch. Recharging your Switch is easy, Nathan. You just gotta put it in the dock. I had a Probo Pass, which he somehow handled. Hold up, my ring lights were fully charged for like the past couple weeks. I've had them plugged in constantly, so I kind of like wanted them to die out today. So I gotta plug them back in. Oop! I'm shaking monitors and everything. They love that. Okay. It's probably good lighting. And then let's move that monitor back because I messed it all up. Camera's good for the most part. Did I count that woo? I don't remember if I did, but you know, to be fair, I've probably messed up counting, or I counted one extra that I shouldn't have, so it's probably around the same number. Let's zippity zoom, bada boom. Got places to be, places to go, shinies to hunt, woos to catch. You are not a shiny, go away. I said you are not a shiny, go away. You are not a shiny, oh, you are not a shiny, oh, you are not a shiny, go away. If you are a shiny, you can stay. Boom, Wooloo. I too would like a shiny day. I would love a shiny day, because that would give us perfect transition to Showdown tomorrow and then Master Mode after that. We could wrap up a shiny hunt and not have it in the back of our minds of something we have to go back to. It's all, the pressure's all on you, Wooloo. It would be funny if I would cry if the double was shiny. I was like, oh, no. I would cry. I don't need a shiny double. I already have one. I need woo to the loo. I need friend. Fluffy, rotund friend. I actually prefer shiny Wooloo to double. I do. I'm looking forward to watching the Nuzlocke. I don't know if you submitted a challenge or not, Nathan, but if you want to submit a challenge for the Master Mode, you can go to my community page on my channel and read the directions on how to submit your own challenges. There's like examples there of types of challenges that would work. Like I have to sing for 10 minutes, sing all dialogue for 10 minutes. I have to end every sentence with the word potato, or I don't know, have me do something for 10 minutes. And if I fail the challenge, then a Pokemon dies. Eating spicy food. I mean, I can't really do that because I'd be in the middle of streaming and I'd have to go get the spicy food. And I don't really have spicy food just on hand, to be honest. So, I don't know. If you need like examples of Master Mode challenges, why don't you just Google Master Mode challenges? There's probably a bunch of examples out there that can give you an idea. Also, I did list like 4 examples in the post. I'm head out. I'm tired. See you. Bye, Finn. Have a great rest of your day. Toodaloo. Eating spicy food. Eating spicy food. Can you imagine? I've seen people stream them doing the Hot Ones challenge. I could never. The Hot Ones challenge just terrifies me. I've seen the people do the Hot Ones challenge for those like interviews on that that YouTube channel, and they always look like they're being tortured at the end because it gets so hot. They have like Pepto-Bismol on hand too. They're like, here's some Pepto-Bismol. There you go. I love curry. I've had food with curry on it before. It depends on the spicy food for me. Like, I could probably eat wings that are like maybe slightly above mild, but I can't go too hot. I really can't go too hot with the spice, the flavor. I do like seasoning on my stuff, though. That's not spicy, really. I mean, it just depends on how much you put on, but I like spicy food, like with like nice seasoning on it. Gives it more taste. I can't just eat chicken that has no seasoning on it. It just tastes yucky. You gotta add some spice to it. Steak, I gotta add spice to steak. I can't just eat a straight up piece of steak with no flavor to it. I don't know if anyone else is like that too. I'm kind of just like, ooh, it has to have like some flavor on it, you know? I can't be the only one who thinks that. Just dry food in general, not for me, not my thing. Ugh, Jesus. Purloin, I don't want to run into you. Okay, I know some people don't care that the National Dex isn't in this game and we can't get every Pokemon, but I'm kind of curious. What is one Pokemon you're, like, actually upset made the cut, and one of your favorites didn't? Like, you're mad that Maractus got in the game, but Cacnea and Cacturne didn't. I'd be interested to see what, like, people are thinking in the chat. Like, who's the one Pokemon you're actually salty that didn't get in? In every spice-tolerant people's eyes, if you are crying for the slow food, it must have flavor. Mouth of flavor. You know, that's kind of... I mean, you can really see how spicy something is by how much they cry. If they're like bawling their eyes out, you gotta know it's pretty hot, probably. It's probably a pretty spicy piece of food. I remember one time I don't know what, I was really young. I was like, I want wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm gonna get a really hot one. And my parents were like, don't do it. And I was like, I want it. I like my hot, spicy food. And, chat, not a great idea. That was not my best decision making as an 8-year-old. I should not have gotten that spicy of a flavor on my wings, because it was, actual, like, torture. I was crying. It was that hot. I was drinking milk, but the milk wouldn't take away how hot my mouth was. It was just insane. Not my best decision making, like I said. I've seen better days. When I studied, my roommate and I did mashed potatoes, and he basically just put as much symbolique in it. The mashed potato got deep orange color. An orange mashed potato? I mean, I like some seasoning on my mashed potatoes, because I can't just eat, like, a straight-up mashed... Like, you know what I mean? You can't just, like, eat straight mashed potatoes. It's gotta have some type of flavor on it. In my opinion, so... What side would you be on, Team Mario or Team Luigi? Mario. Mario's cool. Now, if you were to ask me Team Peach or Team Daisy, I would know with all certainty that I would be Team Peach. Not a fan of Daisy. And also, Liam, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How's your day? How's your life? How's it going? Daisy who? Daisy who? Daisy where? Daisy how? No. My sister and I don't like Daisy, because we used to play Mario Baseball, and Daisy would always just, like, either Daisy would never get a hit, or Daisy would just out of nowhere hit a home run, and Daisy in Mario Baseball isn't a power hitter. She's more of like a technical player, and she's good at pitching, not hitting though. So she would just smack a home run out of nowhere and win the game. Literally, it always happened to us when we played. Daisy was just the worst. Peach is fine. I like Peach. Boom, shiny. If you put, like, chorizo in potato whilst cooking, it'll turn orange due to oils. I don't know if I could ever put, like, oils in my mashed potatoes. Granted, I've never made homemade mashed potatoes. I've had homemade mashed potatoes, but I've never personally been involved in cooking them. But I can't imagine, like, just dumping oils and stuff. I'm thinking, like adding some pepper, salt and pepper on the top. Maybe, I don't know, so you got some other type of spice that would, like, coat the mashed potatoes really nice on top to give it some more flavor. But, like, I don't know. I'm not a gravy fan. I don't like to coat my mashed potatoes in gravy. I rather prefer the taste of, like, with spices and stuff. I've never really been into gravy, to be honest with you. Biscuits and gravy, I don't like those. Mashed potatoes and gravy, I don't like those. It's probably healthier, too, to just eat the mashed potatoes without the gravy. It's probably better like that. Ooh! All you gotta do is wait a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you gotta do is stay a minute, just Take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. Him and me, we basically did a who can eat more spicy food challenge every time we cooked. I was more mad because the symbolique wasn't cheap. The spiciness was perfect. You had a competition to see who could eat spicier food. That's insane. That's like, in America, I know that in America, we have hot dog eating contests. I don't know if, is a hot dog eating contests like worldwide, or is that just an American thing? Because America, there's people who literally like fight to the death on who can eat as many hot dogs as possible until they fall over and quit. It's like an actual like competitive food eating sport here. That doesn't involve spices or anything, but still. I can't remember. Was it Malcolm in the Middle or the TV show The Middle? But one of those shows, the mom in that show, like, got entered in a hot dog eating contest, and, like, she beat everyone just because she, like, took her time. She was, like, cutting up the hot dog, eating it in little pieces, while everyone was just shoving the hot dogs in the buns all together. Like, it was, like, I think it might have been Malcolm in the Middle where that happened. But, like, the mom ended up winning. Slow and steady wins the race. I gift thy razor all my shiny luck for the woo-woo. Thank you for the woo-woo shiny luck. I love it. I'm so thankful. Hopefully we can get him before, like, 1500. You know, that'd be ideal. An ideal scenario. Ooh, wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, swerve. Back around. Ookie dookie. You are not a shiny, go away. Hot dogs are good, but I can't eat more than I can't eat more than, yeah, I feel like the most hot dogs I could probably eat in one sitting are probably 3. There's no way I could ever do competitive, like, eating like that. I'm not that big into meat either, I'm not gonna lie. I can't just eat a plain hot dog. It has to have, like, ketchup on it or something. I could do 5? I could not do 5. I could definitely not do 5. And bun, too. And the bun. I actually don't like hamburgers or cheeseburgers or anything. I don't like the meat that it's made from. I don't know. The way the hot dogs and hamburgers are cooked, I don't really like it. I like chicken, that's bad. I like some chickens. Some chickens are fine. I feel like grilled chicken on like a sandwich would be good. Fried chicken is fine. I can't eat a lot of fried chicken, though. Like, chicken tenders, those are fine. I could eat those. It depends. Depends on the type of chicken. You have the biggest bill to pay at for food? Some people just, like, can eat a lot. My ankle kind of hurts. My ankle kinda hurts. My ankle kinda hurts. Swerve. Ugh. Scrooby, go away! Please go away. Please go away. I want you to go away. Please go away. Please go away. I want you to go away. You know what's another competitive eating we have here? Competitive pie eating. People can, like, sit down and, like, try to see who can eat the most pie. That's, like, an actual thing here, too. We have hot dog eating and pie eating. My brother's girlfriend doesn't like chicken, but she is a very nice person, so I'll let it slide. Okay, you don't like chicken, but at least you're a nice person. Don't forget the pickle eating. I have never heard of a pickle eating competition in America. I've heard of pie and hot dog eating contests. I don't know how many of you guys will get this reference because it's an American TV show, but the TV show Jersey Shore, Snooki on that TV show, she loved pickles. That was like her thing. And then she would like drink the pickle juice too out of the jar. I don't like pickles, and I can imagine that pickle juice doesn't taste any better. That was like her brand. She loved pickles. I have a lot of friends who do that. I mean, being a fan of pickles is like pretty common. A lot of people like pickles, but drinking the pickle juice, that's the thing. Not everyone does that, and I find it like gross, but a lot of people actually end up liking it. And I know that Snooki used to do that all the time. Speaking of, I need to rewatch Jersey Shore. That's actually a fun TV show. Like, it's the perfect trashy TV that you just can't put down. You need to watch it. You need to see what's happening. I remember back in middle school, I was not allowed to watch Jersey Shore, but I'd still watch it anyways when my parents weren't home. So now, like, I know it's on Hulu. Someone told me it was on Hulu. I need to rewatch it. I don't have a Hulu account though, so I probably have to pay for a month. I could easily binge that show in a month. What? There's only like 10 or something episodes a season. Wouldn't be all that difficult. My pregnant friend's craving was pickle juice with ice. I think my mom, when my mom was pregnant with me, I think her craving was something like some type of fruit. It was some type of fruit. I can't remember what exactly it was. Maybe that was with my sister. I don't know. Pregnancy cravings just vary on the person. That's 11:51 Wooloos. Okay, we'll probably do like 50 more, I guess. I don't know. You want to say like 50 more? All you gotta do is wait a minute. Just take your time. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. One pickle juice on the rocks from Miss Sandy. One pickle juice on the rocks. Scotch on the rocks? No. Pickle juice on the rocks. Gross. Ooh. I don't know. I was actually just listening to the radio the other day, yesterday morning. They were talking about like one of the radio hosts couldn't take shots. Like she was like physically unable. She had to like take it in like sips. She would take it either like 2 or 3 sips to finish the shot. She couldn't just down it. And then they were talking about like hard liquor that they couldn't like drink because it would like they just didn't like it or they would like get sick from it. And they said tequila. I was like, you know, tequila is that's honestly one that just depends. Like having it with mixing it with something is how you drink it. Like I don't know, whatever you want to put it into, but like straight vodka, ooh, straight vodka. It is literally drinking hand sanitizer. Just imagine the smell of hand sanitizer. That's what you're drinking. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's just nasty. Nasty. I like mixing the drinks with things, you know? If I were to ever have like a drink, it would be something mixed. Definitely. My favorite meme is the one shot. I'll have 2 shots of vodka and then she just dumps it in. Oh my god. That was one of my favorite vines. That was 2 shots of vodka and then she just dumps it all in. Iconic. I love Vine. Rest in pepperoni, Vine. So many Vine. I quote Vines daily, honestly. I honestly do. To this day, I still quote Vines daily. My sister and I love Vines so much. It's an experience, truly. Hold the pickle. Tequila's fine. I just have to have tequila like mixed with something. You know what I mean? Has to be mixed with something. Definitely. Okay, Duraludin. Let's run away. But 2 shots of vodka, and then, oh my god. Yo, we're getting raided! Yo, welcome everyone! Linz, thank you so much for the raid! We're getting raided. We're actually talking about vines. We're talking about vines right now. 2 shots of vodka. Hello everyone, Aiden, T-Fox, Critter, Linz, welcome all. Hello all the raiders, Shiny Charlizard, hello. If you're just rolling in the stream, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe. I make Pokemon and Nintendo content here on YouTube. I stream like almost daily. We're vibing. We're hunting for the most iconic sheep to ever walk the planet. Yes, we still need sheep. We're closing in on 1,200. We're closing in on 1,200. But you know what? For Wooloo, I will. I'm not gonna lie. I was telling chat earlier, I have thumbnails prepared. There's so many Wooloo pictures from Twilight Wings that I could be prepared for like another week without having to reuse anything. It's that good. I love it. But thank you all for the raid. Can one of my mods go grab Linz's link and drop it in the chat so all of our viewers here can go play an Uno reverse card and go sub to her? She streams on YouTube almost daily as well. She also does like Pokemon, Nintendo, and Among Us. She's got a lot of wonderful content on her channel. There's the link. There we go. And yes, use those Grookey sub emotes. We love that. I don't know. What are some other vines that... I mean, I say this all the time. Like, whenever someone says something, like, questionable in the chat, I'm always like, hello? And that's actually a quote from one of my favorite vines. It's where they, like, pour the water on the girl when she's sleeping, and she, like, wakes up and her first reaction is, hello? I quote that one daily. Road work ahead? I sure hope it does. That's not my favorite, but that's very quotable. Very quotable. Look at all those chickens. I mean, if you want to know a fun fact, something that will really spice up your day, go to the YouTube search bar, click Vines That, and then don't click on anything, but just read Vines That and see what all the search results pop up. You will be thoroughly entertained by what comes up. Vines that butter my croissant. Vines I quote with my friends all the time. Vines that keep me up at night. Vines that butter my biscuit. Like, who? And that's not only that, that's what the videos are actually titled too. They're titled that as well. Ooh. TikTok is like fueling my, like with the lack of Vine in the world right now, TikTok is filling that void. Although I love Vine. I love Vine the most. There's nothing that can replace Vine. There's something about that 6-second magic that Vine's had. But, you know, TikTok has some funny stuff on it. Can you put the shiny counter? Critter, it's up at the right top corner. It's kind of tiny. I had it somewhere else in the layout, but I just moved it today. I should probably maybe make it a little bit bigger. Note to self. Note to self. Okay, Wooloo, come here. Come here. Come here, little bean. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're very close to our sub goal of 3,080 subs. We're very close to our sub goal, so if you haven't hit the like button and subscribe, be sure to do so. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Q, most time, cough, cough, shiny shack, Brent, cough, cough. I have a Sprite, the counter under it. I mean, I usually do the Sprite and stuff, but there's no good HD sprites of the Gen 8 Pokemon, so I can't have the GIF. I have an entire folder of GIFs. Critter. Let's find one. Let's find a great Sprite to use. Sprites. Shiny. nice, right? HD, all its beauty. Fortunately, the Gen 8 sprites don't exist really yet. I have to make it, like, really tiny. I usually have the, GIF up. GIF, whatever. Do you do, or did you do a shiny Yamper hunt? No, I have not shiny hunted Yamper. I'm not really the biggest fan of Yamper. Or Boltund. What on earth is that tiny thing with the yellow warts? Oh, that's Purloin. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people like Yamper or Boltund, but I don't like him that much. Just personal opinion. You know, I shouldn't say I don't like Yamper. I feel like Yamper's fine. Yamper is fine. Boltund is the one I don't like. Yamper's cool, I guess. And Yamper has a decent shiny at least. It has like a little peach color. It's a little like, it has like that nice peachy tint. I'll do the... Huh? Huh, critter? Huh? Huh? Beep, 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 beep. Do. Guys, we're 1 like away from hitting 30 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, be sure to smack it for me. Probably, what 35 more encounters? 36, technically? 36 more encounters, then we're gonna wrap up? That should take us over the 3-hour mark. I can't believe we streamed 3 hours today. It's something about these Wooloo hunts, I'm telling you. Something about Wooloo just makes us go longer. We got to do it for Wooloo. I gently tapped the like button. You know what? That's respectable as well. The like button was probably just tired of getting smacked. You are not a shiny, go away. Wooloo is guaranteed serotonin. As I would say, a serotonin supplier. Wooloo is the serotonin supplier we all deserve. Truly. I don't trust anyone who says they don't like Wooloo. It's on 30. Hoorah! Hoorah! Music? Okay, yeah, the music's still going. We've been going for like 3 hours, so I just didn't want to make sure it didn't pause at some point. You are not a shiny, go away. Yes. The more likes we get, the more likely we will get... Words are hard, I'm sorry. I have speech issues, sorry. I try my best. Hitting the like button is scientifically proven to give us more shiny luck. Scientifically proven by Bill Nye the Science Guy. Hearts. Oh, I love the Toxel emote. The little hearts. Best little dude. What a little fun dude. What should I have for dinner tonight? That's the question of the day, because we're wrapping up the stream here. We got 31 more encounters. What, like 15 more minutes? What am I going to eat for the dinner? I'm really tempted. You know, McDonald's makes you feel gross afterwards, but, like, it's good while you eat it. But, like, the Happy Meal thing is kind of, like, enticing. It's kind of enticing. It's some shocking love. Be careful, otherwise the love might become toxic. Yes. Toxel, electric, and poisonous. I'm so excited that they finally gave us the poison electric dual type. That's one of the dual types I wanted very badly. Also, electric ice was the other one that I wanted really badly, and they finally gave it to us. Oh, fire and ice too. Fire and ice, they gave that to us. Now I really want grass and fire. I really, really want that dual typing. There's a couple dual types that I can't think of off the top of my head that don't exist, but I really want them. I would love. Dragon Fairy exists, however, only Mega Altaria has it, so... Can't use it anywhere outside of probably, what, Gen 7? Is Mega Altaria in Gen 7? I have a Toxel plush. He's back there, on display. Best Bean. He's doing his best. I don't need any more plushes, but I want many more plushes. I tell you, PokemonCenter.com is a trap, because you're just going to want to buy everything. The Poison Fighting in Krogunk is also nice, but it's quad weak to Poison Electric. Oh, it's also quad weak like Poison Away. Oh, you're right. You're right. 75, hello, welcome to the stream. It's quad weak to Psychic, correct, Dome? And then Toxel is quad weak to Ground. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. You know, my mood's definitely been boosted today. Today was just one of those days. Today was one of those days. Just wake up feeling upsetty spaghetti. But you know what? Streaming was probably a good decision because, you know, vibes got boosted. Serotonin went up. Serotonin would really skyrocket if I got the shiny Wooloo, but you know what? We're vibing pretty good today. Hello, Slowpoke. Welcome to the stream. How do you guys feel about the new shining Pokemon they are introducing at the new Pokemon games in Gold and Silver? Slowpoke, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not one clue. Elaborate more? Does someone else know what he's talking about? Gold and Silver are like 20-year-old games, so I don't know what that means. 75 though, and Slowpoke as well, but I probably could guess Slowpoke. We always like to ask our new viewers, who's your favorite Pokemon? Who is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Haven't you heard they're making new games and it isn't just red, blue, and green? Guys. There's a breaking news story right here in this chat. Slowpoke has the ability to time travel. They are stuck in 1999. I'm so hyped for Golden... why not? I know, right? You know, Slowpoke, my guess is they're going to make a third version, kind of like they did with Pokemon Yellow. And they're going to make a game called Pokemon Crystal. That's my prediction. Come back here when Pokemon Crystal comes out. I would put money on it. Doo-doo. That would so cool, right? And like it could be centered around like Suicune or whatnot. That'd be awesome. Suicune is that new legendary Pokemon that is coming into Gold and Silver. Evan plays games. Hello, welcome to the stream. I like the final evolution of Litten. Incineroar? Incineroar's cool. Incineroar's a cool dude. If you're just rolling into the stream, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for me. I just got my issue of Nintendo Power today, and it talked about the new games. You got the inside scoop then. I like its shiny form too. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't even know why I thought about that. I know what Incineroar shiny looks like. It's like that nice white color. Shiny Litten looks cool too. I think shiny Litten actually looks pretty dope. Your favorite Pokemon is Maractus. What is your opinion on Maractus? Do you think it should have an evolution or a pre-evolution, or do you think Maractus is fine just how it is? Maractus caused some controversy, because when one of the first Sword and Shield trailer came out, people saw that Maractus was in there, and then they found out later that this game didn't have a full Pokedex and only had a certain amount of Pokemon. They were mad Maractus made the cut. Maractus holds that much power. It's fine as it is. Dunsparce needs evolution. I will agree with that. I think a Dunsparce evolution would be cool. Normal dragon or bug dragon. I like bug dragon just because that typing doesn't exist yet. Or that dual type doesn't exist yet, but normal dragon would be fine too. Give it some wings. Let it fly. I also like the final evolution of Rogue. Greninja? Greninja's cool, dude. Greninja's cool. Shiny Greninja is also a very good Pokemon. I like Ash Greninja a lot. I used an Ash Greninja on my team when I played through Sun and Moon. It's unfortunate they'll never do another demo, though. That's sad. They'll never give us a free demo to download. I'm pretty sure when they did the demo for, when the demo came out for ORAS, people data mined it and found out new Mega Evolutions, and then also, when the Sun and Moon demo came out, people data mined it and found out all the new Pokemon and the Galarian Pokemon. Or not Galarian, Alolan Pokemon. So I don't think they're ever going to do any more demos, because people like to data mine them and spoil all the secrets. What are Alolan Pokemon? Guys, just wait till Slowpoke finds about Slowking. Wait. Just wait. Don't tell him yet. Don't tell him yet. Don't tell him that Slowking exists. Okay, we got 15 more encounters. 15 more. Count them. 15. This is Johto. What is Alola? Are you really ready for those answers, Slowpoke? Are you ready? Currently hunting Ralts and Ruby at the moment on phase 7. Wait, what other shinies have you gotten before then? Where, you can get Ralts in, like, what, Route 2? What, you can get Surskit there. Poochyena. Zigzagoon, probably. All you gotta do is say, a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. Galar. Oh, wait till Slowpoke finds about Galar. He doesn't seem ready to be ready for Alola. Just wait until he finds out about Galar. I'm not gonna be the one to break that news. 2 Zigzags, 2 Seedots, Wurmple, and Poochyena. Got Poochyena earlier today. Well, congratulations on all your shinies. Don't forget about Pokemon Black and White. Or Diamond and Pearl. Platinum. What part of Japan is Galar and Alola based on? Oh, you have some news coming your way, Slowpoke. Wait until you find out. How about you go to, the internet. You gotta dial it up. Dial up your internet. And, go search for it. I'm sure there's some, forums out there that can give you the inside information. Might take a little bit of time to dial up your internet though. You are not a Wooloo, go away. I still have those Typhlosions on my desktop. I'll need to delete them after the stream. Sorry, Typhlosion, we roasted your new 3D sprites. The old ones were superior. That just counted 2. Oh. That was not the right button. Okay, there we go. We counted down. What's the sheep thing? Is this a Johto Pokemon? No. This is a, Mega Gigantamax, Wooloo with, Power Z moves. He's got the power of Z moves, too. I think I'm gonna go to sleep, so have a lovely day and the rest of you. Thank you! Thank you. Have a wonderful evening yourself. I'll probably, hopefully see you tomorrow for the Showdown stream. Don't forget he Mega Evolves. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right. Uh, 75. Who's your favorite shiny Pokemon, out of curiosity? Or is Maractus also your favorite shiny Pokemon? And that was a 2-in-1 answer. Bye, Nathan. If this is your first stream here, I stream almost every single day here on YouTube. We primarily do Pokemon stuff, but we also play other Nintendo games and play Among Us sometimes. It's also Maractus. We love that. We love to see it. You are not a shiny, go away. Okay, we're gonna do 8 more encounters and we're gonna wrap up the stream. We're gonna wrap up the stream once we hit 1,200 encounters. We're gonna go on a raid though, so definitely stick around to hop aboard our little train so we can go on a raid. We're going on a raid in our favorite train ride. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's go on a raid. Please, Wooloo, we beg. We beg. Can we get a shiny today? Please. Rude. Rude. Going on a trip in a favorite rocket ship. There we go. Oh, it just passed 8 o'clock on the game. I was like, what? Wait, why did the game colors just change in the background? I realized, oh, the time changed. I thought it turns to nighttime at 8, though. Oh, must be just dusk. Because this isn't nighttime, is it? This does not look like nighttime. I feel like it's darker out. Maybe it is nighttime. Oh, it is nighttime. Okay, never mind. Hopefully Wooloo still shows up at night. I mean, it's still the same weather, so I hope it does. Come on. We got 4 more Wooloos to come into. No more time for Gossifleur. Hunting for Wooloo at night. Wooloo. You know, actually, I think Wooloo still appear here because it's still the same weather, but I think I did get my first shiny Wooloo right when Sword and Shield came out, when it was nighttime. I think it was nighttime. I feel like it had to have been. Two more. Two more Wooloos. Come on, Wooloo. You know you want to shine. You know you want to shine. Okay, we got one more. Can we get some last Wooloo shiny hype? Let's get some last Wooloo shiny hype up in here in the chat. Come on. Come on, Wooloo. I'm gonna need you to appear on 1200. Please. We beg and plead. We beg and plead. We must find one Wooloo first, though. That is our first mission. Last Wooloo shiny hype. Boom, shiny. Ah, sucks. Okay. We are going to go on a raid. If you are ready to go on a raid with me, can I get an I captain here in the chat? If you are ready to go on a raid, give me an I captain in the chat. Who is live right now? Let me go to my sub box. No one's popping up on the homepage. Sub box. We just raided him yesterday. However, he is playing his first Pokemon game on his channel, so we're gonna go raid him again. We're gonna go raid him again. So here's the link. Hashtag Razor Middle Raid. That's what you say. Here's the link. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to his stream as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon Showdown to celebrate 3,000 subscribers.